Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to New-TNA. This is Dawg being alongside Josh and Koolaid. This feels like a WEDF reunion here. Tonight is New-TNA.
That is correct. Welcome. This is the first episode of Xplosion here.
We're about
nothing.
Everything is going to explode here tonight.
Well, it's just going to be nothing but straight up action, nothing but some wrestling here, as we see the Suspect here coming out. Of course, you know, as this is a WEDF reunion, what better way to start off than with a WEDF superstar we all know and love, or sometimes hate?
I love him.
Well, apparently in WEDF people started to call him Mary Tuesday.
And that's why we say hate, but nonetheless, here comes Suspect, one half of the $1 Million Congregation. There you see him sporting his new $1 Million Congregation attire, supporting partner Pope D'Angelo De Niro. Of course, Suspect is also one half of the #1 contenders to those tag team championships. He will compete with the Pope at Against All Odds against the Motor City Machine Guns, so he's going to be in action tonight here as a bit of a tune-up match, so to say.
Well, if Suspect wants to gain some momentum, he's got to beat this man right here, Spriter.
Spriter was a part of the former Killshot Dojo. He is very familiar with Suspect. He and Suspect, you know, the $1 Million Congregation and the former Killshot Dojo, they were at a bit of a battle with each other. The $1 Million Congregation, however, took advantage of the one weak point in the Killshot Dojo, and that weak point was the man you see right there, Spriter. It seemed like Michael Tarver was, you know, doing all of the work in the Killshot Dojo. But once they found out that Spriter was the weak point and they took advantage of it, the Killshot Dojo literally imploded instead of, you know, exploded, so to say.
And notice that Koolaid is not saying anything because he doesn't feel like it.
Koolaid is not typing a report for school, so to say. We totally did not break the fourth wall with that.
Let's see what Spriter is capable of on his home here tonight against Suspect. We go to a walk-up.
Spriter is one of the more underrated and rarely known cause in the known universe out there. Suspect, of course, one of the most known. So really, this is a big test overall for Spriter as is.
Well, you know, with a name like Spriter, you have to be
right
an open.
Suspect, nice foot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who do you think deserves? Who do you think needs this win more than anyone? The Suspect connects with that $500 lariat.
I say Spriter, since he's not as much known as Suspect. If basically if he beats Suspect here tonight, he will be known greatly. Basically, let's go for the pin.
1, 2, Spriter kicks out, and really I would think Spriter would need to win more because he's got to prove himself to Michael Tarver right now. This is a chance for Spriter to show Michael Tarver and the rest of the New-TNA locker room exactly what he's made of.
And look at Spriter.
Yeah,
he's going
deserves to be.
a figure 4 leg lock. Suspect with the wherewithal to get his hand on the ropes to break the hold. And look at Spriter taking advantage of every second on that hold.
Spriter has that signature single leg Boston Crab. He can lock in at any moment. Certainly, you know, him working on the legs of Suspect is a smart strategy.
Prevents the high flying of Suspect. He's been pretty known lately in WEDF, mostly as a high flyer. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good high flyer here. He's just very calculated on Spriter's attacks, and there he goes again, right to the leg, working on the left leg.
Go ahead, Koolaid.
I haven't been talking, but that is like great strategy for any wrestler. Work on the weak points of any wrestler, and you'll be. And sooner or later, that wrestler will go down for the 3 count. Like right here, Sprider's going for it.
Suspect
2.
Down in 2.
No.
So far,
I think
Sprider. There's a top block right to the leg again. Just taking the.
Just working on that leg.
Working on it.
I think Sprider's working. He's working for the submission. He wants to make Suspect tap, or he wants to break his legs or something. He's been focusing on those legs, trying to make him weaker and weaker and weaker to lock in that signature half-busting crab of his as well.
Come on, tap out.
Tap out. It's known not just to work on the legs, and Suspect, you see counters, and Sprider's got to break the hold, or he's in trouble. That single Olsen crab not only works on the legs, it works on the back spine as well. Lower back area.
And we've seen Sprider, there you go, with strikes and high impact moves like that. That's definitely going to take Sprider a long way if he can actually keep this up and keep Suspect to a limit here.
And again, working on that knee.
Like I told you, great strategy.
Oh God, what's Sprider doing here?
Oh, no.
Suspect not gonna have any children.
Any means necessary, gentlemen. Any means necessary.
Any means necessary. God damn.
And again, the chop block right to the knee.
Oh, my balls are hurting, man.
Every time Suspect tries to mount some offense, Sprider goes right to that knee. He's been in control this whole matchup.
Steven Sprider has. Wait a minute, Suspect!
Oh!
Well,
Whisper in the wind, I think.
Whisper in the wind, cover. Shoot, well, you can see he's favoring that leg still. I mean, he landed quickly after landing that Whisper in the wind.
He's still holding that leg, though, and I'm not sure with his leg in pain like that, it's smart for him to be using his feet against Spriter.
Oh,
wait a minute. Oh, look at this.
Showing the power of Suspect.
Powerbomb it. Amazing how he had the strength. Now a
Suspect.
Oh!
I
know that had to take out a lot of his. Oh God. Oh, and working on that leg.
Like.
It's clear to see Suspect favors that leg. Steven Spriter, he's just going to work on those legs non-stop, and you see he feels it.
Might have a broken kneecap here after this.
So Steven Spriter is really impressing me here tonight, and you know, I believe that he has a great future here in this business of New-TNA.
Spriter now got Suspect in the corner, lifting him up, and oh look. High risk. This is dangerous for both men. Check it out. Superplex.
And here's a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and Suspect kicks out. Not sure how much Suspect has left. He still manages to kick out that superplex. He did land on that knee still, and again he hits him in the knee again, and then a German.
Steven Spriter has just kept this match under his control at any and all cost.
Steven Spriter may come out of here with the win.
Let's see, he landed that suplex where he could hit the lower back and knee area.
Wait a minute, hold up. He was going for the GTS, but Suspect. That might be a key reversal. There you see him trying to work out the kinks in his leg. And a smart strategy for Suspect to try to keep Spriter grounded before he could get up.
Very wise strategy by Suspect here. Suspect still favoring that knee. He's doing a lot of athletic smooth. That spine buster.
He's doing a lot of.
He hit that with a lot of high impact, and there you go again, just following up that with a string of high impact moves. That's something that Steven Spriter has not done up to the top. Elbow drop.
How is Suspect feeling? How is he doing this right now? Cover and he kicked out. How is Suspect able to manage to fight back after Spriter working that leg the whole match?
Wait a minute. Spriter trying to go for that leg again. Now this time, ankle lock right now.
I've seen Suspect hit that ankle lock before, but now Spriter's got an ankle lock of his own on Suspect.
No, Suspect breaks out. But you saw Suspect, how he followed up with those chain of high-impact moves and those high-impact strikes you see right there. He's not going down for 1 second. This is all a game of momentum right now to Suspect.
Showing that pinky.
Suspect is wounded, is continuing to fight.
I think he's going for the early finish. Check it out.
He is. Pop.
He knows right now he's got to finish it when it's ready. Suspect shuffle connected right there, and now Suspect, he's got Sprider where he wants him. Runs the ropes, the $1 million lariat, ladies and gentlemen.
It is over.
And Suspect managed to put Sprider away, and it's done.
3.
Bring in the fat lady and let her sing. This one's over.
Well, I mean, I don't know how in the world Sprider couldn't win that match, but there you see what that spinning powerbomb Suspect did there. This was a game of momentum. The minute Suspect had advantage of Sprider, he did not let it go for a minute.
That shows the experience factor here.
That's right. You saw Sprider, he kept going after that leg, going after that leg, going after that leg. Suspect knew he was in danger and knew he needed to do something quick. And when he acted fast enough to get the match over and done with, Steven Sprider simply couldn't keep up with Suspect.
Steven Sprider, he really showed his athletic ability and strength and basically all of his what he can do. I believe this is not the last time we'll hear about Steven Sprider. I think we'll hear his name. I just say he'll be big.
What the? Wait a minute!
Steven Sprider attacking a Suspect after the match.
Not happy about his defeat and is looking to take all his frustrations now on Suspect. He thought he had that match in hand.
He did. He really did have that match in hand. Suspect came out of nowhere, and I understand the frustration. Steven Sprider, he believes he should have won, and now he's going, you know, he can't get disqualified. There's nobody who can say anything about it. Now he's just wanting to punish Suspect.
And again, his Suspect's knees right into that steel steps. See that?
Goodness gracious.
Oh, right to the face.
Oh!
Weapons were legal. You can argue that Steven Sprider would have put Suspect away, but this is just kind of uncalled for. Maybe this is a message to Michael Tarver and company.
Sprider, he's definitely frustrated. He's lost to Suspect here, and he's not going to stand for it.
He just wanted to prove to Michael Tarver.
Oh, no, this is trouble.
Find the injured leg.
God. Oh.
That is trouble.
Guess who's gonna be in the hospital for a couple of weeks?
Oh no, not again, not again! Oh,
Laying around the chair.
I gotta say, I don't approve of what happened here because of my respect for Suspect, but wait a minute, Sprider's got him up. GTS!
But he's not done, I don't believe.
No, he's not. Oh, God. Sprider has got him up. The total wipeout.
Suspect is totally here.
There's no question about that. No, not again. Not again. Total wipeout.
He landed right on the chair.
Oh, legs did land right on the chair, too, and oh.
Suspect up. Single Boston Crab. He's locked in, and Suspect he's defenseless right now. There's nothing he can do.
Think he can do?
I mean, he might be out for a few weeks after this injury.
He might not be able to make it on the next card or two.
Or three.
Alright, come on, you've done enough. Just let him go. I mean, yeah, props for making an impact, but that's not the way how you make an impact.
Well, he's just trying to make a name for himself. Like you said, Suspect is a bigger star than Steven Spriter. So this is just trying to make him famous.
Steven Sprider is definitely frustrated, though, as you saw. He put Suspect's legs through hell that entire match, and if Suspect didn't think his legs were in working shape now, or then, what about now? What about after Steven Sprider used weapons and damn near, I think I might have heard a few bones breaking. I'm not sure. The thing I know, though, is that his legs are in so much pain right now.
This is just crazy. Well, as we get this next match underway,
here comes
I must actually have
the blueprint. Excuse me, Matt Morgan. Arguably, the blueprint is the DNA of TNA.
The DNA of new-TNA, that is. Matt Morgan he's been on a massive losing streak. He's almost in the same boat as Steven Sprider. Matt
This
Morgan,
mofo is huge.
he is 7 feet, 300 pounds, pure muscle. The man could considerably call himself a genetic freak. Ironically enough, he's wanting to prove himself to Scott Steiner about who the bigger and better powerhouse is in new-TNA. And at new-TNA Genesis, of course, Scott Steiner defeated that man in fair one-on-one action. Matt Morgan wanted a rematch for Against All Odds and then laid Steiner out with the carbon footprint. So you can tell that Matt Morgan is definitely determined to prove himself here tonight.
Matt Morgan feels like he should have beaten Scott Steiner. He came up short, and it just really pissed him off more than anything.
And here's another man who's in the same boat as him. This is Jimmy Spade, the man who is considering himself one of the best friends of Trey Owens, the current X Division champion, who will be in action later on tonight. But Jimmy Spade, ever since his new TNA debut, he has not won a single match. He's been feuding with Mr. Anderson here, and Mr. Anderson has basically spit on Jimmy Spade's dream of being a professional wrestler. He doesn't care anything for, you know, Spade's will to be in a wrestling company. He doesn't care for Jimmy Spade. He laughs at him. He makes jokes about him. He wants to do everything he can to embarrass Jimmy Spade. And at new-TNA Genesis, it was the other way around. Jimmy Spade took Mr. Anderson to his limit, but Mr. Anderson played smart. And like it or not, Mr. Anderson, despite what he did, taking out the referee, hitting Spade with a low blow and connected with the mic check, he came out with the win, and Jimmy Spade is still winless here in new-TNA. But he's got a massive test ahead of him here. He's dealing with a 7-foot angry giant known as Matt Morgan. I really don't like Jimmy Spade's chances here in this match. What about you, Frank Dawg?
I kind of have doubt for him. There's a right.
God.
Something about Jimmy Spade. He did take Anderson to the limit. I wonder though, what if Anderson didn't resort to all that? I believe Jimmy Spade can defeat Mr. Anderson. It's only a matter of time until he finally does. I don't think he's going to do anything good here tonight with an angry Matt Morgan. I mean, do you really think he can beat Mr. Anderson? Because I think he can.
He has the capability to do it, and see, he's got a couple moves like that, and now you see he's working on the mat. He's working on the mat there. He is excellent. He is an excellent mat technician if he can keep Matt Morgan down on the mat. Wait a minute! Holy crap!
Holy!
He just lifted Matt Morgan up.
Oh my God! How many pounds you said this guy is?
Like 340. He's got to be at least 340.
Holy crap! I just showed the strength of Jimmy Spade.
Jimmy Spade has a Texas tough tenacity to him. Born and raised in the South, very stubborn, does not like giving up. And Matt Morgan, though, you see this right here.
The air! He just tosses him 7 feet further.
Just tossed him like a rag doll across the ring, just stepping on him like he's nothing.
Well, this match may turn out to be a good one, but I have to make my sign off because I have to go to this meeting. So everybody in new-TNA, I will see you guys later.
Bye, Koolaid.
I've seen you on commentary. But anyway, Jimmy Spade, look at it. He's taking the mat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Spade going high risk! Ow!
Leg drop across the float.
Nice hang time there you saw on that leg drop too, catching his feet there.
No, I'm noticing one thing about Jimmy Spade is his ring awareness skills. He's keeping Matt Morgan grounded. That's something you need to do to keep the big man down.
Spade knows what he needs to do. His main problem is capitalization. He has to capitalize on the opportunity when he sees it. This isn't just a dream where, you know, you can just do moves all day. This is a sport where if you make one tiny mistake, there will be 5 extra moves waiting for you on the other end of the door if you make one mistake and leave yourself open, just like you see Matt Morgan doing here to Jimmy Spade. Just working on him now, just stomping on him, just, you know, crushing him into nothing but mincemeat here.
I'll give Jimmy Spade credit. He has a huge heart, but oh, misses. And a big German. He's got a lot of effort. Matt Morgan's just too much for him here tonight.
There's no question about the heart and desire of Jimmy Spade. He wants to be a professional wrestler. He wants to be in this business. But going against Matt Morgan like this, and again, that impressive strength, but I don't know. I really don't know if Jimmy Spade can still do it with all the damage that, you know, Matt Morgan is doing to him every second.
Backbreaker.
Tilt to whirl backbreaker, but, you know, there you see Jimmy Spade again with that nice ring awareness. STO neck breaker right here. Very nice combination as he goes.
And pull up a huge upset. 2. Oh. If he can beat Matt Morgan, that will do more harm to Matt Morgan.
It'll be harder on Matt Morgan. It'll be bragging rights for Mr. Anderson. What could possibly go wrong for Jimmy Spade? Running one-handed bulldog right there from Jimmy Spade. And again, Spade working on those legs. But you see, he's not working on...
capitalize. He saw him hesitate for a second, and that led to Matt Morgan right to the eyes on a big spine buster. He saw him hesitate for that 1 second.
It is correct. He should have went for the legs again. Spade has that signature Texas cloverleaf he could go for. But you see Matt Morgan, he's just denying him the opportunity as soon as he can, just cleaning the gunk off his boot and wiping his face with it out of disrespect.
Yeah, huge spine buster. It's only a matter of time until this match is over. Here, this could be it. 1, 2, and oh, he kicked out the last second.
Nearly.
But again,
that discus clothesline.
Trying to fight back. And axe handle right.
There you go, Jimmy. Double axe handle right there, as you saw, or you know, kind of like a Polish hammer. But Morgan with another counter, and uh-oh, this could be trouble. Double arm choke slam once again into the center of the ring.
Matt Morgan is looking.
Oh,
he's toying with him. He's just toying with him.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think he is. Right now, I think he's going for the kill.
Oh.
Super fall-away slam right there. Jesus.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely going in for the kill. Just punishing him now.
Like I say, he's toying with him. I mean, he knows he has this match in hand. He can put it away at any time he wants.
I think that time might be now. He's got his hand raised. He's going to go for a choke slam here, I can tell. He's preparing for it. He had that one hand up. And there you see it.
And then right mat.
Right into the mats. Now Spade goes for a clothesline, but Matt Morgan right on the other end. Carbon footprint.
And
that's
got to be of New-TNA. Looks to be
put him away
right here, and it's over.
Thanks for coming, Jimmy Spade.
put up a valiant effort, but again, just falls short.
You think Big Papa Pump ought to be intimidated by anything that Matt Morgan has done here in this match?
I'm pretty sure he's been watching it, but I wouldn't say he'd be intimidated. I'm sure he'd be taking notes to see what Matt Morgan's capable of. But we just have to see what happens next time they fight each other.
We'll have to see how Matt Morgan adjusts his strategy the second match as well. He had a game plan, but Scott Steiner took advantage of opportunity, much like Suspect did earlier tonight. But now Matt Morgan, you know, instead of like Steven Sprider and attacking right after the match, he's got to figure out what does he have to do to beat Scott Steiner.
We'll find out soon enough.
I'll tell you what, if he does more like he did to Jimmy Spade right there, it shouldn't be any problem for the Blueprint.
We're going straight to our next matchup here. Here comes Jason Matthews, the master of the roll-up.
Yes, the Golden Sun, J-Matt as he likes to call himself.
Like to add, if he wins this match, he gets a title match against his opponent tonight, Trey Owens, against all odds. See, Matthews on last Impact, he made an impact. He said he was going after the X Division championship.
He defeated Jay Lethal in an impressive effort, put him away in, you know, barely any time, but Lethal did put up a good fight, but still, we saw what Jason Matthews was capable of doing, but now he has a big opportunity ahead of him. He's facing the X Division champion in non-title action. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Trey Owens. The road he's taken in that X Division championship has definitely been worth it. He went through the likes of, I believe he actually has gone through Jason Matthews once before. He's also gone through, I want to say he went through Christopher Daniels, but I'm not sure if that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's not correct, but nonetheless.
Well, if he's went through Jason Matthews, you can bet Jason Matthews has probably learned something since that last encounter. He's looking to find a way to finally beat him. I think Jason Matthews can find a way to beat him here tonight. If he's studying enough.
Owens did beat 7 other men in an X Division Championship tournament, culminating in an amazing Ultimate X final against former New-TNA superstar Matt Eichhorn. Here we go. The tension's in the air. You can feel it. You see both of these men examining each other, sizing each other up. Gonna walk around the whole canvas, taking their time, knowing that things are going to happen. And there you see it. First lockup of the match. Champion with the advantage. But Jason Matthews again. Oh, look.
Going counter.
Nice display of chain wrestling between these two men. And Jason Matthews, check it out. Gut wrench suplex right there as he goes for the cover.
For cover. This could put him away early.
2.
Jason Matthews can keep going for quick covers. He might be able to steal one.
It's always a good strategy. The more covers you make in a match, the more energy your opponent is required to use. Now Matthews,
Matthews just calculating those attacks in a moonsault. He won this match right here. He hit a moonsault.
That would be the logic of our great friend / NESE notes coordinator Oach. Here we see Trey Owens just putting up a fight against Jason Matthews.
That kick. What a kick to the head. The jaw, but this could be it. 2. Oh.
Trey Owens, you know, he is a great athlete. I'll give him credit. He's a very talented athlete. He deserves to be holding the X Division Championship. He could do some great things with that belt, with the division.
I mean, he's 7 of the best. And yeah, he deserves to be the champion.
Yes, but if he ever wanted to step into the division of the elites with, you know, people like me, well, he wouldn't be getting so lucky. Let's put it like that. Jason Matthews, though, springboard lariat, and he's going for the cover again.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. But like they say, though, anyone can be beaten on any given night.
That is correct. Trey Owens knows this.
Not just you, but anyone. Anyone can be beaten.
And again, with that same respect, anyone can get lucky like AJ Styles did on the first Impact. That's all he was lucky. Because other than that, he was one move away from being embarrassed in front of the whole entire world.
Well, we got a cover here by Jason Matthews. Oh! And Trey Owens kicks out.
Barely kicking out there, but see it still. Jason Matthews.
What do you think is going through Jason Matthews' mind right here? As he hits like an Indian death-like maneuver, kind of looks like.
Modified figure 4 to an extent. But, oh, look again. Single leg prep. We saw Steven Sprider apply this earlier.
He's utilizing the 5 count.
That is smart strategy. Jason Matthews.
Going after the leg, kind of like how Steven Sprider did.
Yes, but much to a lesser extent. Wait a minute!
Oh my!
The fiscal move of fiscality!
Not only did you saw his face just being implanted right in the mat. He's working on all parts of the body.
Jason Matthews, though, he's leaving himself an out. He hasn't been really doing too many submissions, but wait a minute, hold on. Nice suplex counter there. Trey Owens was going to try to go for one, but Matthews counter going to the cover.
Trey Owens might not have had enough strength due to Matthews working on his legs just now.
Yes, but you see Matthews, he's been working on the legs. He's leaving himself an out. He can hit the golden seal, or he can go for that Texas cloverleaf of his as well.
Oh, what a stomp right to the face.
High impact move. That definitely had to hurt. And wait a minute. Oh! Just continuing with that flurry of high impact moves. We've seen Jason Matthews just go off his feet here. And again, code blue-like maneuver there from Jason Matthews. And he's just going to take some time to soak it up. He believes he's got the X Division champion right where he wants him. There you see that cockiness getting to him. And Owens with a nice face buster there. I guess if that's what you want to call it. Side slam there by Owens. I mean, just like that, Trey Owens is back in the matchup. Suplex lifting neck breaker right there. The X Division champion, look at him.
Showing off the adrenaline of these fans, trying to get back in here, and he's doing a good job. Can he continue that? Another back suplex into a pin. Could this be it? One, two. Oh, Matthews gets the shoulder up in 2.
Just barely getting shoulder up. Now there with that
drop. Huge atomic drop.
You see the champion, though. The champion has been feeding off the challenger. Challenger taunts one time. Champion's making him pay for it right now. Got him on the outside. Oh! There you go.
Apparently, Jason Matthews hasn't been paying attention to when Smokey was in WEDF. You do not talk. It will cost you in the end.
That's definitely what's happened here. He's taunting, and now the champion, Trey Owens, is definitely taking wise advantage to it, smashing him into our commentary table you see right there. Oh, no.
He's got to be careful not to get counted out here.
I don't think he cares about getting counted out. Look at what he's doing.
Oh, this is not good for Jason Matthews here.
Oh, no.
If Trey Matthews missed this, it's
Uh-oh.
detrimental to him, too. Oh,
my God. Are we good now? Are we good? No, nothing hurt?
I think so. He just ruined my Sports Illustrated collection. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you very much.
Trey Owens, though, he just put it all on the line there, but Jason Matthews throws him into the steel and puts him in the ring, but you see the damage is done. Matthews has got to be hurting for certain after that high-impact move that Trey Owens just did there.
Not sure how Jason Matthews is fighting back. Oh.
Dragon suplex right there, and he's got the cover. 1, 2.
About had him here. He love endurance here. Jason
Matthews has a lot of heart in him.
Oh, crossbody and on the apron to the top rope.
Going for that leg drop. Oh, no.
Trey Owens saw it coming. Saw it right in front of him.
Matthews took too long to get to the top. Too much damage. And because of that, Trey Owens was able to take an easy advantage there. Wait a minute, Trey Owens! German suplex, roll over into a bridge. 1, 2. Oh, he almost had him.
I'm surprised Jason Matthews has not went away just yet.
I'm surprised he's still in this. Kicks Owens into the ropes. Oh, check this out. Again, using that,
Oh, he's got a chair. This is not a no disqualification match.
No, it's not, but he's throwing the chair in there. Oh, no! Taking the referee out, but Trey Owens quickly notices it right away. Big clothesline there.
The referee is still knocked out.
Telling the fans he saw it coming, and Matthews, oh!
Right to the eyes. And to the knee. Matthews trying to resort to anything he can to try to win this matchup.
Once again knocking out the ref, and oh no.
Still chair to make it look like nothing happened. T-bone like maneuver. Just trying to go golden seal.
Connected right on the dot. And, oh no. Now he's just going to put feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3.
Adding further insult to injury. And Jason Matthews wins.
Jason Matthews. I can't believe. You see on this replay right here how Trey Owens is going for this elbow drop. I still can't believe he had the audacity to do what he did. Well, I shouldn't be speaking. I'll give a little people leverage on that. But nonetheless, Jason Matthews knew he was hurt, but he knew he had to do something to turn the tide of the match. And like it or not, the ref couldn't see Jason Matthews using that steel chair, so it left the door wide open. But still, regardless of that, Jason Matthews has beaten the X Division champion, and further proving my point that Trey Owens may or may not be ready for the Elite Division. Because if he were in the ring with me like that, I wouldn't need to use a chair. He'd be done in 5 minutes.
Nonetheless, Trey Owens and Jason Matthews will meet against all odds for the X Division Championship.
And if Jason Matthews can do like he did, take advantage of an opportunity when it's there, he will walk away with the X Division Championship.
That's why it's all about opportunity and seizing the opportunity.
That's correct. Now we're on to our main event, and somehow in parts unknown. We see Desmond Wolfe, the leader of the British Invasion, making his way out to the ring. He's going to be in tag team action with Kurt Angle against Jeff Hardy and a mystery partner yet to be determined. We will find out who it is. But nonetheless, Desmond Wolfe, ladies and gentlemen, he announced why the British Invasion were in New-TNA. They were there to make a change, to try to show the people what true technical wrestling was all about. They gained praise and approval from Kurt Angle, only for Jeff Hardy to come out and question Wolfe's morals and call him out for a tag match.
Looks like Kurt Angle's also, he supported the likes of Desmond Wolfe and Douglas Williams.
Kurt Angle is, of course, a 1996 American Olympic gold medalist.
It's trash Jeff Hardy's morale.
He says wrestling should be more about the people who are in it to wrestle. Wrestle straight up mat style, technical style, you know, just show the world what the sport is all about. The sport is not about high flyers and fat people like Samoa Joe. Nobody wants to see that. Everyone, according to them, wants to see every man go at it hold for hold in close technical matchups. Kurt Angle, you know, I don't see how he can back Desmond Wolfe. I mean, like it or not, Desmond Wolfe he got embarrassed by Jeff Hardy without any interference on the first ever New-TNA Impact off a call. But in call, you know, it's a new ball game, I guess. Still, I just don't see how Desmond Wolfe has the audacity to say that he is all about technical wrestling when he needed help to beat Jeff Hardy.
Here comes Jeff Hardy right here.
Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, he challenged Wolfe to a tag match. He said, no, I'm not going to do this on Impact. I'll see you on Xplosion, though. But the question remains, who in the world would Jeff Hardy pick to go against Desmond Wolfe and Kurt Angle, given their reputations as wrestlers?
Outside of Jeff's brother Matt, I can't really think of anyone.
I really wouldn't think of anybody that Jeff Hardy could call other than Matt Hardy. He'd have to call outside of New-TNA, but, you know, Teddy Long, I did speak with him about it just because I was kind of concerned. Surprisingly, he did tell me that Jeff Hardy had to pick someone who was in New-TNA, despite the fact that he might be very interested in adding someone that Jeff Hardy knows very well.
Who's Jeff Hardy's partner going to be?
Oh, man. This could be trouble. The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And let me tell you something. Given the history that Kurt Angle has with Samoa Joe here in New-TNA, it might be a smart choice for Jeff Hardy to do just that. Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe are currently locked in a best-of-5 series to determine who is the better wrestler between those two men. So far, Angle leads the series 1-0. They had a fantastic, tremendous match at New-TNA Genesis. But when their second match will be, I don't know. Nonetheless, it's still a very smart pick for Jeff Hardy. You can tell he clearly thought about this. He's clearly trying to play the animosity game with Kurt Angle and get him, you know, off kilter.
That's very wise for Jeff Hardy and FC DDT to actually choose Samoa Joe, knowing that Samoa Joe has been in quite a rivalry against Kurt Angle.
That is correct. And, you know, Desmond Wolfe, he's also been in a rivalry with Jeff Hardy as well, and apparently it's still ongoing. Hardy's still not done with Desmond Wolfe. I think he just wants a piece of him more after what happened at New-TNA Genesis. He had the match won again, but the man you see on the outside with Desmond Wolfe and Kurt Angle, that is Douglas Williams. He came out, he interfered, he distracted the referee. This allowed Desmond Wolfe to recover. Wait a minute, Desmond Wolfe with that STF!
Samoa Joe able to break it up. I wonder if Kurt Angle knew of Jeff Hardy that he would possibly choose Samoa Joe.
I wonder if he knew that too. I would honestly think that, you know, knowing Jeff Hardy as well as we do, he'd probably have picked, you know, his brother Matt maybe, or maybe even somebody by the likes of Rob Van Dam, you know, who have similar attributes in more ways than one, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Desmond Wolfe and Hardy trading shots back and forth. And Hardy with a big knife edge chop.
A tag to Samoa Joe. And Desmond Wolfe could be in trouble. The former Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, that is correct. I'm not sure if Joe and Desmond Wolfe or Nigel McGuinness have previous ROH history. Some of the ROH fans out there will have to correct me on this, but you know, Samoa Joe is the longest reigning ROH champion. Desmond Wolfe, one of the longest reigning. But you see right here, Samoa Joe just working on Desmond Wolfe, doing a quick number on him, just enough to bring Jeff Hardy back into the match with that clothesline and spear combination.
Shades of the damage gauge.
Yes. See there, though.
Perfectly executed maneuver, and now Jeff Hardy planning Wolfe face first.
Nicely done there by Jeff Hardy. I mean, that's smart strategy any way you look at it. But Desmond Wolfe with that quick knee to the face.
A Regal-like knee. I know I shouldn't be mentioning WWE wrestlers, but that was a Regal-like knee right there.
Yes, it was. That was sort of like William Regal's knee.
Vicious.
Wolfe, you see.
Wolfe in this ring.
You see, though, Desmond Wolfe is applying a lot of submissions around Hardy's legs. That's a very smart strategy. If you bring in a man like Kurt Angle, they see with that nice drop toe hold elbow combination. If you bring in a man like Kurt Angle and you've got a weak Jeff Hardy on the legs, you know, it obviously spells trouble.
You see, Angle, look at he's trying to set him up for that ankle lock. Signature ankle lock. Angle. Oh, look at Angle. He's going for it already. Ankle lock locked in. Submission hold.
He doesn't really have it in all the way, though. I think he's trying to soften it up by using, you know, not the exact version of the ankle lock that he wants Jeff Hardy to tap out to. You know what I'm saying?
Be very well true, and then Jeff Hardy hit that.
Driving him face first, but Kurt Angle back to basics, going back to work on those legs. An Angle German suplex.
Angle popping those hips. But German.
Keeping this very well on the mat. Working Jeff Hardy over on the mat where, he dominates, as you see right there.
A rear naked choke right here. Jeff Hardy could pass out in the middle of the ring, but he doesn't. Angle lets go.
It's still doing more damage. You see Desmond Wolfe reach in. He wants a piece of Angle. Or not Angle, but Hardy. Angle going to let Wolfe get that piece of him. Oh! Taking a chunk out of him with that punch to the gut there.
Jeff Hardy's in trouble, like Cobra Clutch, locked in. Jeff Hardy's got to find a way to make a tag to his partner, Samoa Joe.
Desmond Wolfe, you see, he's got Hardy trapped. They're just working him over. And Hardy caught him by the foot.
And Hardy with the neck breaker. Charismatic Enigma. He's got to make a tag, though.
Yeah, you see him favoring his leg here. And Gorilla Press Slam. He's favoring that leg. You can tell he's in trouble.
Trying to get Desmond Wolfe down and out enough so he can make a tag. No, high risk.
That might do it. That might be the move that does it. He's got to cut the ring in half, though. Desmond Wolfe, they're in dangerous territory right now. Hardy running clothesline right there, very nicely done. But Wolfe just fights him off, and another DDT right into the mat.
Nice DDT. Wolfe's got this match. Wait a second! No! Whisper in the wind! Hardy's got to make that tag.
That's what he needed. And now he's tagging in the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe.
A fresh Samoa Joe. See him hit those kicks and punches.
Samoa Joe lives by one motto: Joe's gonna kill you. Just slams him right down to the mat like it was nothing. Joe, shoulder block right there. And what? Wait a minute, Joe! There's that signature STF of his. He's in trouble, but no. Kurt Angle wisely breaks that up. Joe went in for the kill a little too quick, and now he just knocks down Douglas Williams, who tried to distract the referee all while it happened.
Trying to get involved. Knew his partner was in trouble. Didn't want to see him tap out. Gets being forced to submit. Oh, look at Samoa Joe. Knee to the face and the Bulldog. Shades of CM Punk.
Shades of former rival CM Punk. Wait a minute. Oh, look. Desmond Wolfe working in a combination of lariats there. He's got to do something to get himself out of the sticky mess he's in.
Not sure how he's able to close by Samoa Joe 3 times. That's 3 tags.
Oh, look at the power.
And now a tag.
Come up like that. No.
Business is about to pick up. Business is about to pick up right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle working on the ankle, the knee area of Samoa Joe.
That's correct. Kurt Angle going to work on Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe just flips him over to the outside. Takes out Desmond Wolfe, and Kurt Angle. Uh-oh.
Taking advantage.
Oh!
Oh, look at Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, moonsault.
Oh, my. Angle, ever the opportunist, just throws Desmond Wolfe out of the way. Well, I mean, Desmond Wolfe was in his way, right? And Angle!
Planning a wrestling maneuver.
Amateur style takedown you saw right there from Kurt Angle. Going back to his collegiate wrestling days.
Oh, you
Joe from uh-oh, dragon suplex. And now he just knocks down Desmond Wolfe, telling him to get out of his way.
Now Samoa Joe. What's he going for here? Oh, Angle's in bad territory.
This is trouble. Joe, shot to the back. Back suplex off the second rope.
And knee right to the face. And now, Rigo's trying to go for Jeff Hardy, but continues the assault on Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle quickly got up. That's something that Samoa Joe does not need. And oh, what a scoop power slam right there. Nicely done. Now he makes the tag into Jeff Hardy. Hardy grappling Angle and a rushing leg sweep right there.
See Jeff Hardy. Oh, we're going to throw that face poke, but Angle counters, knew it was coming.
Nice job there with that arm trap STO. Angle, German suplex right there. Angle is in trouble. He's been worked on by Samoa Joe this whole match. And, you know, Angle is not as fresh as you think he is right now.
All 4 of these men are not fresh right now. It's going to take who's the most durable. They can stick out all the wounds and just win this matchup. They can, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, it's just survival of the fittest. Who's going to do more to come out with the win here? Wolfe with a Russian leg sweep now.
Hardy shoves him away. Hardy neck breaker.
Desmond Wolfe.
Oh, how's Kurt Angle? Look at Jeff Hardy was about to take Kurt Angle out, but Angle just held the ropes down. Oh, still steps.
Working on those legs again. You see, he went knees first.
And the DDT on that concrete. That concrete is not friendly to the head. But Jeff Hardy's still managing to fight back. You gotta watch out for Douglas Williams on the outside.
You gotta be careful. Oh, wait a minute. What? Hardy! Look at this!
Living for the moment.
He just launched himself over Douglas Williams. I'm not even sure if Douglas Williams is awake at this point.
You better not get involved in this match, or otherwise they could risk disqualification.
I think he doesn't want to end up, you know, with Samoa Joe attacking him again. You did see how Joe fired the warning shot minutes ago, early in the match. And oh, Hardy! He thinks he's going to end it right here. He's making the signal. He says this match is done. It's over. Hardy! Go for the twist of fate!
Oh!
No! Countered! Desmond Wolfe again working on that leg. He's running. You see him though, he's moving as fast as he can to Kurt Angle. This is a smarter strategy. Get the man who is more of a technical wrestler, the man, you know, who could wrestle circles around Jeff Hardy any day, and the man who's not as banged up from Samoa Joe kicking his ass. Angle working on that leg for extra measure. I'm not sure if he would go for the ankle lock. I'm pretty sure Desmond Wolfe might want some of Angle, or Hardy left with that German suplex right there. And
Hardy's in trouble. Oh, Angle looking for the trifecta.
Uh-oh. There's 2. That's 3.
Samoa Joe trying to reach out and get Angle. Oh, look at Angle now.
Uh-oh.
Olympic slam.
Angle slam. It is the Angle slam. We are not calling it the Olympic slam here. We are calling it the Angle slam.
My apologies for that. He had that Angle slam. Samoa Joe taking off the apron for good measure. This could be it. Cover now. 1, 2,
and 3.
In the end, Jeff Hardy was just too banged up and worked on. He could not pick up the victory.
And still, you saw Kurt Angle there. You saw him how he was working on that leg. He did want to go for that ankle lock. I'm surprised he didn't. But in the same retrospect, you got to think about, you know, did Desmond Wolfe really want Kurt Angle to do that? I wouldn't think, with the history between Hardy and Wolfe in New-TNA, you know, that Wolfe would necessarily want Angle to just go ahead and put Hardy out of his misery. I think he wants to save a bit of Hardy for maybe against all odds or later down the road, or, you know, he wants to take pleasure out of punishing Hardy.
Take him apart, part by part.
Well, what a big victory for the Alliance of the British Invasion and Kurt Angle. Nicely done. That is it for this edition of New-TNA Xplosion. This is the World Champion Oshjax.
This is Spriter from WEDF. His pleasure exploding onto the scene of New-TNA.
Nicely done there. We will see you next time on Impact, ladies and gentlemen.